Welcome back. I'm glad you're still with us. It's fast approaching the quarter mark to the hour of 7 o'clock. Now, there is a lot that is rather to 8 o'clock, not 7 o'clock. What am I thinking? I need the hours to run by pretty quickly. We're going to be talking cybersecurity and the ability of the various tools that are available in the industry in terms of products and services to curb rampant insecurity. I'm sure that you've seen a few videos yourself on the internet, that is on X, Facebook, and any other platform, that show how people do enter people's premises, company offices, and other installations, and how that has been significant in helping investigations, especially by the police, to apprehend those that are responsible for the breaches of security. With us this morning, we have Mr. Fahad Bwambale. He's a technical advisor in Kimina Enterprises. These guys are responsible for a plethora of things, including solar cells, security system installations, and a lot more on that. He'll be helping us understand how you can use these high-tech security products and services to improve your security. It could be a home, a company premise, or even an organization. Many thanks for joining us, Mr. Bwambale. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
How safe can NTV be? That's the first question. Before you even tell us about Kimina, using technology.
Using technology.
Can we put, like, when you look at the facility, how many CCTV cameras do we need?
You are looking at about 30 plus.
Wait a minute.
Exactly. This place is big. It's so massive. Looking at the studio alone, looking at the area where the team prepares all that they do, okay. You really need quite a number of them. Wow. Yeah.
That is challenging. Yeah. But anyway, let me concentrate on Morning at NTV. The guy is in welfare and security will be able to figure that out. So exactly. Tell us about the state of insecurity and exactly why people need to quickly transition and ensure that these high-tech products and services in cybersecurity are used to the best of their advantage.
Yes, thank you so much for the question. If you look at what has been going in the media, at least this is a media house. All right. You have reported quite a number of times of what has been happening. The insecurities around, the robberies and things like that. And you will realize that quite all those times we have always looked for the footages to be able to get the evidence of the perpetrators and maybe take the judiciary to get to the bottom of these happenings. So you will realize that you may need all of these systems working hand in hand with the security personnel to be able to curb the insecurities in the country. As Kimina, we have come up with a lot of systems, things like CCTV. We have come up with electric fencing, both for our utilities, our homes, our offices, gardens where people have parties and things like that. We've had intercom systems such that at least if you have a knock on the door, you should be able to know who is knocking, why they are knocking, before you let them in. Before you let them in. Okay. Yeah, and this has happened. You've heard of hijackings in homes. You've heard of people come like, say for example, servicemen from maybe Umemeos or other facilities, and they come and do a lot of havoc in our homes. So we've had to put up systems that can at least be able to curb this kind of...
All right, let me ask, because when I encounter people who work in particular sectors and industries, I always want to ask the questions that many of the people out there will want to understand. If I have my home, I have my premises company installation, how can I monitor security through the CCTVs when I am away? I know there are aspects, for example, where you can have a phone and then be able to see exactly whatever is going on and even inform any other person that, hey, there's somebody approaching. Is that something that is available, and how effective is it, especially within the context of Uganda's settings, urban settings?
Thank you so much. With what we do at Kimina, by the way, is we at least integrate all your security systems to the internet.
Okay.
Such that you are able to actually monitor your home, your office, your premises on your mobile phone, on your smart tablet, on your smart TV, on your tablets, from wherever you are. Yeah, be it in the country or abroad, you are able to actually monitor real time. We even have actually cameras that give you an alarm, and they will send you a notification, a push message that will tell you that we detect a human
activity around your premises, yeah.
So that you are able actually to maybe send someone or alert the police to be able to get in the premises before anything happens. Okay. We even have actually cameras that have a two-way audio communications. So you are able to see someone in your yard, and you are able to talk to them using the app when you're not even at home. Using the app, you talk to that person and question them what maybe they could be looking for and things like that.
Okay.
All that is done remotely. Yeah.
Now, remote controlling of things has its own disadvantages, because by the time you act, somebody has already executed a mission. How do you, I don't know even how to phrase this particular question, but in light of that particular challenge, what do you do to improve the time of action when this remote security system alerts or shows you that there is an intrusion at a facility? How quickly is somebody supposed to act? How does it help?
Now, what happens is we have these notifications that you receive. These notifications actually arrive on your devices in real time, same time.
As it's happening?
Yeah,
okay.
Because they will detect a movement. Before even anything happens, as they jump in, even before they land on the ground, you'll have received a notification. Yes. And after receiving that notification, we have other security measures that are put in place. Yeah. So that at least you are not relying only on the CCTV.
All right.
You are relying on the alarms, you are relying on safety beams, and these beams are installed along the perimeter wall in the inside, not on the outside. Otherwise, then you'll be getting a lot of notifications from even bypassers and things like that.
On their way to work and elsewhere.
Exactly.
Now, technology has its problems, and onboarding many customers might be something good, no doubt, but we have too many hackers these days. If a security system is integrated to the internet, then it means it is open to hacking, and anything can be manipulated, so much so that you could have your mobile phone somewhere and you're seeing no intrusion at your facility for 6 hours, yet people have already done whatever they want, and they've kept a certain picture still for you.
Exactly.
How is that
now
addressed?
When it comes to hacking, it can be prevented. Hacking can be prevented by making sure you keep your passwords strong. That's one. And obviously, we all know with passwords at least have a character, have figures, have numbers, have letters, and at least that keeps you exactly. Then the second thing is you always try to update your softwares. Yeah. And we actually do service for our clients on a quarterly basis. Yeah. Okay. We upgrade their software so that there is no chance, there is no room for hacking. Two, if we always advise our clients whenever they are to download anything, they should always download it from trusted and authorized websites. Because that's actually what the hackers use, yeah, to be able to go through your systems and cause them to malfunction and things like that. Okay. Yeah. Then lastly, you can always also install, we always advise them to install firewalls. Yeah, so that firewalls, yeah. Yes, so that they will always stop any all other intruders on the sites to be able to get through.
Okay.
And that has helped quite a lot.
All right. Yeah. As a sector player, providing these services that are crucial to the security of people's businesses, homes, and largely across the country, what is your message to the regulators, the policymakers, and government in general?
Now, the government so far has done quite a big, some very good work in terms of emphasizing and encouraging almost all the stakeholders to at least install something. You know, looking at the cost, which people actually think is expensive, but looking at life and the value for what you have, you realize that the cost is actually nothing.
That's right.
Yeah, the government has encouraged and emphasized that at least we all have got to have a system, something. Yeah. And secondly, the government has also put taxes off these imports to the country, so that at least the last person, the last consumer should be able to get these products at an affordable prices. And we even make it simple and cheaper for our clients, because we even have arrangements with our clients. Yes. Okay. You want something installed, we talk to you and see how we can be of help to you and see that you be able to afford these systems.
All right. Now, very last question, and we'll also have your last words on this. What is the footprint like with regard to uptake of security, remote security products and services across the country? I believe it's something that is concentrated mostly within the central region. I haven't seen sophisticated tools being used in Butaleja.
On the contrary.
You guys are not pricing these things for the guys up country to be able to secure their facilities. Could be shops, hardware. On the contrary, we have actually, Kimina, we have traveled almost the whole country. We even go across the borders. Wow, right.
Yeah, we have gone to far north and we've done some installations there. Okay. Remember, we have systems that run on solar, and since we are a solar company, we have our systems run on solar, so that gives us the ability to do installations as far as areas that do not have any electricity. Yeah, we are able to do that. We have solar cameras. I'm sure you have seen them around that work purely on solar, not have any element of them of an element of power. Okay. And we are able to do that in as far as those deep areas. And remember, we are actually one of our biggest markets is the farms.
The agricultural farms?
Agricultural farms. And remember, you will notice that farms, most of them do not have power lines running. Yeah. So we have installed on larger farms, we have installed CCTV systems and solar systems on these farms.
All right, your last word.
My last word. Yes, I just want to inform all the viewers, those with farms, businesses, offices, schools, street parks, gardens where parties are held and things like that, to try and invest on the security. Have lights and at least give us can I maybe give them the phone number or something? No. We're not allowed.
You are Kimina Enterprises. They will be looking out for you.
They will be looking out for you.
Yeah,
thank you so much for your time.
That you're safe.
Exactly. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate the management of NTV and the staff at large to at least give us this opportunity.
Thank you very much for making time, and that will do it for this particular business update. Do stay with us and ensure you are safe as we go for a break.